You said, dog, work tomorrow? I don't know. They ain't send me none. Well, what happened? I go watch you work all day. I go watch you work all day, so I'm like this. I go watch you work all day, so I'm like this. Hey, let me see that ass in them scrubs. Hey, you feel, you feel me? Just plump daddy, plump, plump. Plump daddy, plump, plump. That's a good one. I don't know. The scrubs hit different though. The scrubs hit different though. I think it depends on the color of the scrub. Probably like the I think it was like some peach ones you had on. Yeah, it was like a tan color, something like that. And he was in the bathroom holding that ass open. Huh? I hope the motherfucking I hope them niggas win. I do not want I do not want OKC to win again.
The NC State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
And I hate Alex Caruso.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They're running up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They strike first in this national title bout.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Christian, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. It's a solid game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes.
Here he goes. At the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, I've got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. No way to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Damn, my shit lining up on all sides. This shit's crazy. What the hell?
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks an open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught inside the end zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The short completion to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
NC State now operating in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They can't stop him. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, what a grab! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
What's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The sack sets up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
They mix it up with a run. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the point after gets this and within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up. First down, they're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Promising start to the drive, but now two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Winner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. This air attack is still unstoppable. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown of coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Got a very comfortable second down and 3 after that defensive penalty. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on them. Well, I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And the field goal is good. And with that, they regain the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. And the tailback's got it again. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Third down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Comes up with the catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bought some time, now lets it go. You give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Second and 10 following the incompletion in the 37. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So, Cook, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot. Ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Well, The offense a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. State offense back out on the field now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And
Chris, you say what you want. Just know that whatever you say is heard.
We all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day, but I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss performances.
I told you it was all good.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
What you want?
I'm finna hit this game real quick.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh man, Chris!
You see me wilding last night in the
chance to get back into this game. The
acting a fool.
To see is the interception.
30 piece on that nigga.
They come up with a big play that potentially.
I want to make this fucking new build, bro.
Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it in the open. The 10. Touchdown, Ducks. Championship game, and
I be giving niggas business with this good. Great buckets.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land.
I need OKC to lose, yo.
They're not gonna beat the Spurs. They got experience. They got. Fuck all that. Them Spurs is hoop. Oh, we beat them. We get 2,500 VC.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, big.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good
I'm
coverage
a
there.
bucket getter, nigga.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here
get off the
quickly
dots.
and try to stage a big
They about to squad up and kick me off the dots, dog. Nigga, do you not see this fucking gold plate puss ass nigga? Lame ass nigga. I'm fucking with your feelings, I'm chilling.
First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Dude, I'm not fucking with your feelings. I'm about to play the game.
Quarterback making adjustments down
Fucking
what
with
the
your own
defense is showing.
Stop saying that bullshit, Toby.
You is. I ain't saying nothing to you.
All the shit you just saying.
For his big tight end.
Seriously?
But what I said that was wrong.
He bring it down, but he
Everything that came out your mouth just now was wrong.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend.
If it wasn't, would I be
the
my feelings like
athleticism
this?
and
It
quickness
is
to be
wrong.
able to
It's
make
not
a
wrong,
play when it looks like nothing is there.
It's all a
Uses his
fucking
feet to
box.
evade
Ain't
the
said none of this
pressure
shit
and
that you
fires an
said.
absolute dart for a first
I
down.
ain't even carrying myself like that this shit. You know I don't fucking play this shit. Not like
Hey,
that.
listen, this game
Come
isn't
on, man.
over
Come
yet.
here.
The defense can't
I'm
get
gonna
too
chill. I'm on the
comfortable with
game.
this lead.